Cocakenishkla. Hold up. Let me get this thing started real quick. Let this thing start. Connecting to a lobby. Connecting to the lobby. I'm going to pick my people real quick, and then because I gotta turn the volume so I can make sure you guys can hear me talking.
I'm finally getting the hang of this Ultra Instinct.
This
Ready to
ultimate
go.
team here.
Just hurry it up, dummy.
Yeah, this stuff, hey man. Yeah, these guys, you kind of look straight up like they about to Kanishka someone. Not gonna lie to you, man. Just waiting for this to load up because I gotta adjust the music just a bit. Make sure I'm not like I'm talking too loud or something.
Get ready.
Hold the phone. Head back. So actually, just for a quick second, but the title of the video, you know, it's pressure and awareness of it. So lately, people, I just like, you know, a lot of people don't know, man. Like, I know I be smelling, be Kanishka all the time, man. Sometimes, man, I don't even feel like that at all. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to adjust this damn streaming thing. But and anybody in here, just follow, like, subscribe and stuff. But man, St. Christopher, my mother gave this to me, man. Hold this dear life, you know what I mean? So what I want to say is this, man. And then I was just finished watching the video my dad sent to me with P Diddy. Even P Diddy has like depression and stuff. I think everyone has it, but see, when it deals with that, man, I think it's like some people like they think the easy way is to just do this, it'll be okay. It doesn't. It's not that simple. It's not simple like that, man. Even the things you do that you like to do, you still feel the same way. And I've been feeling that way ever since like this whole COVID thing, dude. Like I wasn't even worried about the whole getting the COVID thing, because I know I was going to do that. I know the right protocol and stuff. You just keep your hands clean and wash. Make sure you're not in contact with a bunch of people, and you know what I mean. And if you are, just make sure you protect yourself, keep your distance and everything. And that should be normally what people should do on a regular. Before COVID, they should have been like, I think society, we got too comfortable with each other. We started getting too close and doing this and doing that, and you know what I mean? And too close and too close. You know what I'm saying? And I think, now the COVID thing, I think a little bit of it is BS, of course. You know what I mean? You don't have to freaking wear a mask all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just keep teeth brushing shit. I mean, it does help when people got some stinking ass breath. People like, hey, put the mask back on, bro. Please, please and thank you. No, I'm playing. I'm joking. But um, what I wanted to say, guys, is that I've been doing these videos and probably gonna keep doing them. You know, because today I honestly felt like fuck the Cocakenishkla. How about that? Just I'm gonna scrap it. You know what I mean? Because you feel like you say, but you're not really heard. You know what I'm saying? But and I know the thing is, some people like certain things, some people don't like certain things. It's just that I try to do like even it's difficult for me on my live me to do standalone videos. I gotta have some music or I gotta keep myself excited. And sometimes I don't feel like that, dude. I just have to keep a smile going because I feel like there's nothing left to do but to try to smile. But even now I don't feel like fucking doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? And some days, man, some people like they get on my nerves so bad. I'm just thinking, I just want to knock your head off. I just want to knock your head off, man. But I can't because that'd be wrong. You know what I mean? And two wrongs don't make a right. But this just continues from the last video. I'm just saying, man. As people in society, man, if we don't get it together and work together, dude, it's just gonna keep getting worse. And sometimes we have the government to blame, but really getting and talking with people and interacting, we got ourselves to blame because some of us in life we put ourselves at a pedestal. It's like, oh, we're up here and you're down here. No, 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 no. You're a human being. They're a human being. Stuff can happen anyway. You know what I mean? Life is unpredictable, and people just still don't realize that. They think everything. Oh, he's depressed, so he did this. It's an easy fix. It's not an easy fix, man. It really isn't. Like, stuff is no joke, dude. I've dealt with this most of my life, man. And I've been through some shit that's just unspeakable. But you know what? I just, growing up, man, my stepfather growing up, he's like School of Hard Knocks, dude. As far as dudes crying emotions, no, you couldn't do that. Couldn't express yourself. He was like, suck it up, so being a wimp. No matter what it was. So here's the weird thing: when he passed, right? A lot of people were very emotional, but people were looking at me like, "What? He doesn't give a shit?" No, it's because I was still in shock of it happening, and he was taught, "Don't show no tears, don't show nothing." So I just sat there, didn't talk, didn't say anything. So the only way I knew to express myself was I was angry. I really was because I felt as if when he passed, a part of him went with me, and that's what happened. I went with him. I mean, pardon me, went with him. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, that's what I felt. Still feel to that to this day, man. And I can honestly say he was trying to warn me for the stupidity to come, because that's why I was raised a certain way, man. You know what I mean, with the morals and respect, honestly. And let's just give an example. Like that's why, honestly, like some people they pursue relationships and everything. I don't do that because I don't want to bring somebody else into my world like that. I don't know how they would handle it. I don't want them to be devastated or think something's wrong with me or something like that. I mean, in this case, I really don't care what people think anymore because you know what? I think society's just stupid, man. Like most of it. Some of it's still good, but most of it's just like really stupid. Like people are like doing things deliberately, knowing they're going to get in trouble, and don't care about anybody else's feelings. But you're supposed to care about theirs. Well, it's a two-way street. You have to be knowledgeable of what you say to people, how you react to people, how you respond to people. It's easy just to respond and then, oh well, I'll tell what I said. But you don't know whether you mentally or physically destroyed. You mentally destroyed that person. You don't know if you did that, and they're not gonna straight up tell you because the world treats everything as mental health as stupid. Like, oh, you're just exaggerating. That's stupid. That's crazy talk. Well, you know what? We must be talking crazy for a reason. You know what I mean? A guy like myself that bottles everything up, man. If I express myself, that somebody has a problem with it. If I make a suggestion, someone has a problem with it. It's just like, well, I just don't want to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days, man, I have the feeling of if someone was on fire, I wouldn't twist on them to put them out. Like, honestly. And that's saying something, dude. That really is saying something. So, that's what I was saying with my dad, like, with my stepdad and everything. Like, dude, when he was gone, man, I was an asshole, dude. Like, when it come to dudes talking to my mom, like, I was in their face, like, fuck you want? Well, I don't care what you want, dude. No. Leave my mother alone. Bye. And they were like, what's this guy right here? I said, nah, dude. Because I didn't think anyone could compare. No one was good enough, dude. And still to this day, you know what I'm saying? I still think no one's good enough. You know what I mean? Because my mother's a very special person in my life, man. And we went through a lot of shit together, man. She's had my back and she's understood me when no one else would. And honestly, other than I finally met my biological dad later, but if him and my mother, those are the only people I can really relate to. I think a lot of people, other people, don't understand or give a shit. So I talk to them because I don't know who else to talk to because no one's gonna even listen to me. So, or they're like, yeah, and I know, like, you have that instinct growing up. You have that instinct of like knowing when someone's listening, and knowing when someone's not. But don't get me wrong, I'm bad about that too because sometimes I think what I'm doing is right or I know what I'm talking about, and then you look up the facts. But it's a learning experience. But to go through that your whole life, man, it's just like, come on, man. And all I wanted was positivity, not just for me, but for everybody, man. But people don't want it. They don't get it. And then you get bored with people. You're just like, I wish you just go somewhere. Like, just go somewhere and fill it with something. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of trying to find work and stuff like that, and it's different now. It's like, I went to this place that I had trouble before, but you would think it's like one of those companies within a company, and like they send you out to different jobs and stuff like that, but they keep track of your resumes. So I went back on a different site. It's the same place, but it's like different situation. And literally, when I put apps in, every single one, 10 seconds later, got denied. Like I'm talking about 6, 7 jobs in a row, and I know I have the experience for it. And it makes you think, wow, man, wow, this is what things are, and that's just an example, man. But I just felt like some days I just feel really low, man. It's just like when you have someone that has that positive energy, man, and he keeps getting kicked down like shit. You just don't want to deal with anybody anymore. You just feel like, you know what? You guys want to go ahead and make a fool of yourself? Go ahead. Don't ask me for nothing because I just don't care. You know what I mean? But then I would be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because how would I feel if I asked for someone they did that to me? That would be messed up. So I should try to hold on and I'm smiling and laughing, but sometimes I don't feel like that, dude. Shoot, if I knew that I didn't have obligations, man, I'd just stay in this room and just YouTube forever and never come out. Don't eat, don't sleep, just stay up, dude. I have a couple of friends that could stay up for 4 or 5 days straight. They may be seeing stuff and be, hallucinating, but they have done it. And at one time, I slept a little bit sometimes, but I did a 22-hour YouTube stream. They have yet to still process that video. Like, it took a couple days, man. I was just like so freaking depressed out of my mind. I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna try to break some more records here. You know what I mean? And that's what we should be doing, like, doing something that is happy for you to do, not just like trying to make everybody else happy. And the thing is, I try to do that anyway, man. I feel for people that are going through this shit right now, man. It doesn't make any sense. Still risking ourselves out there, man, for what? Only to end up possibly getting sick again? Like, come on, man. We're complaining about something that's been here. It's been here. But with the whole depression thing, man, it's no joke, bro. Like, people think it's funny. You know what I mean? And then they want to sit there and say something when either someone can't take it anymore and they just, that's it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. And, I felt that, sometimes I feel that way too. I just don't. I just sometimes I don't even care about my own life, dude. I just don't. Like honestly, deep inside, sometimes I just don't. You know what I mean? Because it seems like I try to get that energy, try to do what's right, and things keep snatching from me. It's like, damn, man, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? What is the issue? And and then people think that money solves everything. Money doesn't matter. Like it comes and goes, dude. Like people don't realize that. Doesn't matter how much you have, man. You're gonna end up spending it on something, and that's the first thing you do. You end up spending on stupid stuff. I'm definitely an advocate for that one, man. Because half of the stuff I have, I don't really need, man. Like honestly, I got this like Bluetooth stereo thing. I'm on my daggone Bluetooth speaker in this thing, and it just sat there collecting dust, dude. You know what I'm saying? And you think, oh, that'll make me happy, that'll make me happy. But, you know, when you get to a point where you feel like if you reach out, no one will listen, and you just keep to yourself, man, sometimes even with your own family and friends, you want to keep to yourself. I got a friend right now, man. You know, we used to be chill and stuff, but every time I talk to him, man, you know, how, now tell me how this works. How do you call something a friendship if there's no trust? If I'm friends with someone but I can't trust them at all, that's not a friendship. That's irrelevant. But it's okay to not trust someone but be friends with them. No, 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 no. Lesson number one, guys, to help your awareness of depression, man, make sure you have people that actually care about you and not pretend to. And that's the thing. That's what's going on in the world. Like people are like, yeah, man, I root for you, but really, like, yeah, something's wrong with that guy. And man, and you know, one you can tell by the way things are said. Body language is the number one thing. A lot of people think I can't. Yeah, I can definitely tell with the body language, dude. Like, it's not like I try to study anyone, but you've been around people enough to know. You know what I mean? You know, like this job thing, it was unnecessary. You begged me to come back, and then you kicked me out the door like a fucking dog. All right, well that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sit there complaining because you hired some people, you know what I mean, that works that shift that either don't want to work or don't want to come in, then you feel stupid. You're like, well, I wish I had the other guy. Well, it's too late now because you really didn't give me a chance. Like, how do you do that to someone and then not explain why? Now you know that doesn't work. So rather than, you know what, rather than taking legal action, because I could do that and I would win. I would win because that's all they need. Because anytime I get terminated from a place, I always keep the paperwork, the written copy of the paperwork. I always leave it somewhere where I can find it. So, like, I really couldn't make this a big issue, but I don't want to. I just don't care. Like, you got to stoop that low. That obviously says something about you or about whatever the company as a whole. Like, that's what I mean, man. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, people just don't realize what they're doing when they do it. They just, oh well, screw him. No, man. Like, especially with now going on nowadays, like, you don't want to do that to people, man. You know what I'm saying? And it just made me feel like I was a piece of shit. Basically, I was nothing. You know what I mean? Still feel that way, man. And then you think they would blame me for such a thing as, oh, talking inappropriately. No, man, because let's just look at it. Conversations usually 9 times out of 10 aren't one-sided. So you gotta think, it wasn't like I said something and it just brought it up. Like it was someone brought it up and I just basically related on it. You know what I mean? If the conversation was too much for you, guess what? You shouldn't have brought it up. We're all adults. We know what flies out of our mouth. So when you start talking about things, you need to make sure it's a subject you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ask somebody's honest opinion, I mean, hey, they're gonna say it. So whether it's work or any place, man, just be careful what you ask. I mean, I don't even think that's anything to begin with. But it's funny how everybody else knew what was said, but not me. But then when you ask the man what happened, they don't know. Well, if you don't know, then what's this paperwork for? If you don't freaking know. You know what I'm saying? And then they like, no, just say it. Say the damn shit. No, but guys, man, like honestly, I still feel like just scrap the thing, just scrap the heart, scrap it, man. Because no one, you feel like no one believes in your happiness, so why should you believe in anybody else's? You know what I'm saying? And like, I know a kind of person I can get if I fully just don't give a shit, man. I can be an asshole, dude. I can be, but I don't want to be. I really don't want to. I wish I could just hide myself in a hole somewhere and not come out and just stay there. Just bring my snack, bring my game and everything, and just stay the fuck in there. And be like, unless you're on fire, I'm not coming out there. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Even that still might not come out there. I might be like, here, throw you a bucket of water and be like, hope you can pick it up and pour it over yourself. You know what I'm saying? At least that bit of gratitude. But hey, that's just the way. That's just thinking, not really. You know what I mean? But some people are just like honestly, man, like just this whole thing. And I get to this point, man, and you know, it's always a situation where you get done wrong, and it's always some family or some shit. I mean, that's just me. It always happens like that. And it's just like, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? But I honestly don't know anymore. I really don't know, bro. I just don't know. I try the best I can, man, but I guess the best ain't good enough for me. Or anybody else, man, because anything I seem to do is a problem, man. It's a problem. It's like, oh, well, what are you doing over there? Well, what's it to you? You know what I mean? But what sucks is that when you see other people being done wrong too, man, that's the other thing, bro. It's just like, damn, man, when we gonna get it together, man? I mean, back in the day, the Rodney King message wasn't enough. It's like we have these points in history and time where we have that point where we can express and try to put a stop to all the crap. But people keep bringing it up. People don't want a positive way. They want to shoot. They want to bash people. They want to cuss everybody out. And you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, positivity, man. Where is it going? You know what I'm saying? And you think the world can't all be that bad? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, some days I don't even want to crack a smile, man. I just don't even want to exist. Like, turn myself into a fucking ghost, and maybe that will help. Cause I think honestly, like, you know, I feel like the world doesn't need my help, man. They don't need my help. Just like they don't really need Cocakenishkla. Cause you know, if I say it, it has a meaning. But you know, if I keep saying people don't like it and you ain't too much, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter no more, man. Because I'm gonna continue to do this as long as I can. As far as my mental state, I don't know at this point. I just don't care. I don't. You know what I mean? I tried to care the first time, second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th to the 100th power. And it don't work. Because people just want to keep kicking in the dirt, man. It's okay. Because, you know, and then you hear about the people that, you know, they get pushed to the limit and they go postal. Like, I would never do that, man. It's not even worth my time. You know what I mean? I'd rather go post on oneself than to go post on anybody else, dude. That's stupid, man. Like honestly, man, you're gonna take another life because you feel, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I don't think that, man. I mean, a lot of times, man, you know, if I really told everybody what I was really thinking, man, I don't think they would even let me in federal buildings. Okay, so you know, it's crazy, man. You know, it's really crazy, dude. And you know, watching all these things, man, you know, it's like depression. You know, people think depression is just is stupid. Oh, you just got to cheer yourself up. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, you cheer yourself up, what? And it's still there. Like I didn't know I was diagnosed with that until like I was 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, growing up, going through abuse and crap like that. You know what I mean? You know, messing up on table manners. You know, guys, my mom's at the time just grab you by the neck and throw you against the wall. Like, dag, man. Being shoved in your room and locked in there and couldn't play with anybody else outside. You were locked in there. And that's what I went through. Yeah, lock him in the room. He ain't going nowhere. Meanwhile, everybody else is having fun outside. I'm looking out the window, dude. I'm looking out the window. And making me feel like I'm shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt, man. So growing up, I always felt everyone must be better because I must be shit. Because that's how it is, man. You know. And then when you bottle that up and keep bottling it up and bottling it up, eventually it's gonna take its toll. But what you don't want is going, you know, releasing on somebody that didn't do anything to you. That's the part that hurts me the most. And you know, and that happened recently, and I feel like shit for it still. Even though I apologize for it, I feel like shit, man. I really feel like a shitty person, dude. I feel like, why am I here? Why am I really here? If this is what life is like, why am I even a part of it? Like, that's honestly how I feel sometimes. Doesn't mean I would do anything rash. It just means that that's how I'm feeling. Like, you know, that's why most of the time, if I'm not going somewhere with my pops, I'm just like in my room because I just don't want to talk. Like, I don't want to burden anybody with my stuff, man, because I want everybody to still be in that great mood and have fun, man. I don't want to pollute nobody with that shit. I'd rather just deal with it by myself. Even though I must be doing a bang up job, but you know, I'm still here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. Even though I don't want to be, I'm still here. and putting up with everybody's crap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about like it's a big deal. I'm saying like, outside of being away from your family and friends, like dealing with just the public, just like people you just want to tell them, just get lost, dude. Just get out of here. But I'd be wrong by being selfish and mean and stuff like that, man. I don't want to be like that, dude. I really don't. But things just seem like things like just turn to shit. And in my mind is like, I don't want to be a part of it, dude. Nope. No, sir. I don't. So growing up like that, man, that made me not even trust family sometimes. Like it makes me keep distance because I didn't want what happened to me to happen again. Not me, but just anybody else. I don't want it to happen. So, you know, that's how it was, man. You know what I mean? I used to come home with I mean, like when I say picked on, I mean ass kick picked on. I used to be like bruises from my waist all the way down my leg from people, and I still wouldn't hit them. I wanted to destroy them, but I didn't because I was like, violence isn't the way. I just don't want to be violent. I've been through enough shit already. I don't want to, me beating up somebody's not gonna solve anything. So it got to the point where my stepdad was like, listen, if you don't, then I'm gonna beat you. So then you're forced to have to, to defend yourself when you really just don't want to be a part of it. So anyway, I'm telling you that person did that one more time, man, and it was lights out America. I didn't want to do it, but just with all that bottled up, it's just that rage that builds inside, man, and you just like whatever it is, you just want to kill it, and that's what happened. I just swung. I didn't even know where I was swinging at, and he was out cold. I mean, it was so crazy because part of me was like still like it was like a flash. It just happened so quick. And then like how some people be jumping on top of somebody just pounding them. I wanted to so bad, but I was like, you know what? I saw him bleeding out of his nose, and I was like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? I stopped because that freaked me out. And it's just I don't. And I was going in school and stuff, And the thing is, it's like school people can't be happy unless they're picking on somebody, man. And I never understood why do people pick on smart people? Why do people do that? Oh, he's really smart. Well, he's geeky. I'm a kid. Why you do that? Don't you realize some of the smart people they're gonna be your boss? Now I've seen that happen before. Somebody that always used to get picked on constantly. Guy went for a job, and the boss was the one he kept picking on all the way through high school. And that's a game changer because it's like, now you're at my mercy and you need my help. Nope, not gonna help you. Maybe next time. But I even wouldn't do that. I'm like, you know what? Let it go. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when I remember in high school when I graduated. Like, you coming to the after party? I literally said this. I said, fuck you and your after party. I dealt with y'all motherfuckers for 4 years. You don't give a shit about anybody else but yourself. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to that party, you're going to start some shit, and I'm going to have to knock you the fuck out. So fuck you and your party. You can suck a dick. I'm going to go to IHOP all you can eat pancakes, motherfuckers. And then one girl was like, well, I said, fuck you, bitch. And just left. I took my best friend Ryan with me, man. I was like, let's go, man. Fuck this party. Seriously, I wasn't going, man. I wasn't going. No. That's how you get fucked over. You go to that after party, man, and the party becomes the after party when you're the main center of attention. In the worst way. Best believe, man. I knew how it worked, man. I didn't want no parts of nobody, man. I just couldn't wait. Senior year, I was like, yes. They were like, hey, you excited? You're a senior. I said, yeah, so I can get the fuck out of this building. And then you remember back when, the game changers, this is how everything happened. Because, all through high school, I was still getting picked on and shit, man. Everybody always wanted to see, oh, let's just keep pushing his buttons, man. I said me chucking a desk like it's paper that takes 5 people to lift wasn't enough. You know what I mean? Eventually, I just got aggravated. I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I told one person, fuck you. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. I don't give a shit what you do with yourself. If you want to jump off a bridge, my friend, do it. Because you probably need to. And the guy was just like, I can't believe you said that. I said, that's right, bitch. I did say that. You know, you get to that point where you want to tell some people that, man, but I can't do it. I can't do that, man. You know, they be trying to arrest your ass out here. They be like, oh, what you say? Oh, put some handcuffs on that motherfucker. Like, what? No. But see, I even have a weird way, a quirky way of even explaining it, dude, because I'm still trying to keep myself positive, even explaining this shit, man. But you know, whether somebody hears it or not, or gives a fuck or not, I just don't care. I don't care. See, this is what happens when nice people just don't give a shit no more. They just look at you like, oh, well, I used to give a shit, now I don't. You know what I mean? And people take kindness for weakness and they take it for granted every day, man. They do it all the time because they know they try to get over on people. And I've seen it happen to the best people, man. Just, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you thinking of? You think that maneuver is going to get you one over? No, you're really mistaken, my dude. It's not going to happen. So, you know, that's why I like the Cocakenishkla, because it keeps me happy, man. But, you know, it's like the world wants to take it away. Or people, family, friends want to take it away. Because to them, they don't look at, they don't expand their mind. People have a one-track mind nowadays. Oh, that just sounds like a stupid word. Well, you know what? Obviously, it's not just a stupid word because there is a channel called Cocakenishkla. So obviously, it's more than a word. It's just, to me, a Cocakenishkla is the way of life. All is good. I just try to do that, man. But I guess everybody thinks Kanishka's bad or something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You could use it you can use the word in any way. It's sort of like Lion King, Hakuna Matata. That's the concept I was kind of going with there. Yeah, but I'm parched. I's a parched. Me is a Starblast. But the depression stuff is no joke, dude. It's no joke, man. And I don't even know how I've been dealing with it, dude, but nope. But everybody thinks it's cool to put a band-aid over it. Well, you know, just cheer yourself up. It don't work that way, dude. You know what I mean? It don't work that way, dude. No. Nope. So, you know, and I shared a post on Facebook when it's like being too nice, being too trusty, being too kind, and it showed the guy with knives in his back, because that's how I feel most of the day. It's just, that's what happens, man. You just like, dang, bruh? Seriously? Shoot. I'm telling you, man. Some people are just like that, dude. I'll never understand it, man. I'll never understand people, man. But I know one thing, man. When I know if someone's depressed, man, the last thing I want to do is put the pressure on. You don't want to do that, man. People think it's funny. They think it's hilarious. Oh, well, let's just keep messing with them. Nah, dude. I've had it up to here, dude. Like, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, man. Honestly, man, yeah, if I need to go get some help and everything, cool. I'll do what I have to do. But I told people, if I do that, I'm gonna be gone for a while, bro. Like, if I happen to have to know if I have to stay in a place like that, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do it, dude, and sometimes you just gotta get away from everybody, man, because it's like their problems, your problems, everything's sinking in. It's like, you know what I mean? And I think it feels like my mind is closing in, man. It feels like it's really closing in at a certain point, man. And I don't even know what else to do at this point. I really don't. So I don't know what I'm holding on to for, but it doesn't feel like the best stuff of this world's getting any better. And that's honest because people don't know how to come together, man. You know what I mean? They don't. Not everyone's categorized. It's the Generation X or the millennials. No. We are a people, okay? We're not millennials, not, you know what I mean? That's cool, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, young people and everything, but we're all people. That's the premise of it. We're all people. You shouldn't be labeled as this, labeled as that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But honestly, man, if I could go in the record books and change my name to Cocakenishkla, I probably would. And then disappear off the islands of Costa Rica or some shit. I don't know, man. Tell you what, though, if I win the lottery, man, I'm just gonna let people know in advance, hey, I'm building this island, and if you come on this island, There is no toxic politics. There is no toxic drama whatsoever. You will be happy at all times, even if it kills you. You're happy at all times. And you must, as a requirement, say Cocakenishkla at least once a day. I think that's a good bargain. I think that's an awesome bargain, man. Like, ooh, it's the sauce, boss. Nah, man, some people be stupid, man. Like, why are you so stupid? It's just, I don't know. That's like the greatest answer in the world. What happened? I don't know. Well, you were standing there, you saw the same thing I saw. You had to know something. I don't know nothing. Man, it's kind of stupid. Like, I don't know. That's like freaking Bad Boys 2 with the captain. He was like, good morning, Marcus. Good morning, man. How you doing? Alright, so I'm gonna fuck up the captain's life today. He's like, geez, I don't know. Let's run and feed 3 fat people and leave them in the street. The way he said, every time you look corpse on the street, I gotta call detectives and these coroner guys, detecting shit, and stick them back in a fucking bag. That had me laughing, man. I know you guys remember that movie. The third one, the Bad Boys for Life movie was actually good, dude. It was funny, but it was pretty good, man. A lot of surprising stuff, man. Only thing I don't like is they keep playing that fucking song, Repo. Every time you you listen to the station, Repo. Yes, we know that song is really cool and stuff, man, but you're playing it out. There's 10 other million songs on the album. Play something else. Why does the people do that, man? They pick like that. They don't want to pick they pick the best song and they play it out so much that you get tired of it. Where you listen to the album, you just skip over the song. You're like, I don't heard this so many freaking times. There's only a rare few songs that you can put on repeat and still like it. Like my thing is the Blueberry Fuego song, man. That I don't know what it is. It's just that you know what I mean. But actually, like it's like it kind of seems like an easy song to learn though, like because it's like the stuff is simple. The beat's good though. It has that classic intro, and then that dump that bitch and do what I say so. You know what I mean? One of them said, "I'm gonna go to sink and I pour down some drain." No, no, I'm playing, man. No, but it's pretty good though. Nah, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Jumping on the beat. I don't know. Like, hey, you, Kanishkla. What? Just want to say Kanishka, man. Have a good one. Like, yo, what happened? There's a Kanishka over there. Why don't you go say hi? Well, no, it looks kind of strange just flying around and making crazy sounds. Like, honestly, man, that should be like a fighting game. Instead of KO, it should be Cocakenishkla. Yeah, man, it's stupid. So stupid. People are so... I don't know what's wrong with them, man. You know? And it's just like with places you work. Everyone has to have, like, it's like, if I don't have my special coffee with all the little sugars and creams and mountaintops, I'm going to go crazy. These places that make these specialty drinks. I'm like, dude, don't lose any sleep over that, man. You didn't get your thing today, you didn't get it today. All right? Just relax. They just like, oh my god, my day is ruined. I like, look, man, stop putting Starbucks on the pedestal here, okay? Just relax. Do what normal people do. Go get your can of Folgers. Go get you some filters. Got a coffee maker, you all set. Pour that shit and brew it. Brew that shit. When it's go there, I'm gonna spend like $20 million on a cup of coffee. Screw that. You better go, unless it's $1 coffee or something, you better go make you one. Make you a coffee. I had enough coffee today, man. I made it too strong, man. I made it way too strong, dude. Thought I was doing something. Trying to pull a fast one. At least the mission was accomplished. I made the coffee, but like too strong, man. Too strong. Too freaking strong. That's one of those freaking coffees you drink if you're doing like a freaking 5-day stream or something like that. You just drink, but still, I don't even know if that'll keep you up that long. No, or at least a day or two. So, with that being said, gotta Kanishka someone, man. Oh boy. So let's go, man. Full speed ahead.
Let's go!
Cocakenishkla.
Let's go! You're not going anywhere.
Cocakenishkla. Too bad for you, sir. Come on.
No, take your time. So hard to hold back.
Kanisha.
Get ready. Try this.
Come on. Oh, my place.
Try this.
Cocakenishkla. It's like father.
This can't be happening!
It's like this can't be happening.
You're not going in. This is everything I've got.
Cocakenishkla. I finished him.
You don't have what it takes to beat me.
You have what it takes to beat me. Well, I just beat you. What the people? Oh God, I gotta fight this guy.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
Look at this guy smiling at me. He's a heh. Cocakenishkla. Look like he just got finished looking at some butt cheeks or something. He just like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they look great. Cocakenishkla.
Fight it out.
Let's trade places. Don't toy with me.
Oh,
Not going anywhere. See you. Hey, Super Saiyan. What's going on?
No, take your time. Shut them down.
Yeah. Woo-ha.
That won't go down so easy.
Kanishkla. Come on. Cocakenishkla.
Don't think that. Don't think that.
Okay.
You're not getting away. Over here. See you. That is no match for you.
Kanishkla kick.
I'm sure I get to have some fun.
Try this. So hard to hold back. Try this. Try this. Get ready. Try this. Get ready. You still can't get enough of this, can you, Goku? Always the meat.
Kanishkla. Cocakenishkla. Like, wait, there's more.
Get ready for battle.
Cocakenishkla. See, I gotta uplift myself with Cocakenishkla. When I hear that, man, it's like someone getting splat with a giant fly swatter. Cocakenishkla. And just,
Get ready.
oh my goodness.
You're not going anywhere.
I see you.
end this.
Uh-oh.
Burn it. Kill it. See you. What's the matter? You're not getting away. Hey.
What's going on, man? Oh my goodness.
Burn it.
What's the matter?
I want to see power like that. I need to finish this fast.
Let's finish.
Try this. So hard to hold back sometimes. Not bad. Try this. Get ready. Try this. Not bad. Try this. Let's have some more fun. Try this. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
This is over. Bye.
KO! Cocakenishkla!
Gotta stay in shape.
Check them out. Get ready.
Yeah. Show you what I can do.
Don't expect defense from me.
Over here.
Look at that, man. Uh-oh.
Excellent. Let's do this. Show you what I can do.
Oh!
Let's go. You're gonna pay.
It's gonna finish him!
You're
Cocakenishkla! Destructive finish!
This here's
Oh, boy.
Ultra You don't have what it takes to beat me.
That was a finish right there. That was like, finish! Oh my god!
Get ready for battle!
Oh, 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 oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe it!
Ready?
Let's go! Kanishka!
You pass. Give me a hand. I've had 20 enough. You're not going anywhere. You pass. You're not pathetic. You're not going anywhere.
No, take your time. Try
You
this.
pass.
Let's have some more fun. Shut them down.
Perfection.
I'll just kill you all!
Get ready. Try this.
Can you do any better?
Try this. Your turn.
Let's go.
Excellent!
Yeah, you just went.
You're not getting away. Here goes. Not done yet.
Oh, that's not about.
No, now you really pissed me off. Let's do it, 17. Fine. This is over. Bye. Is that really it? I was expecting a little more fun.
It's like, Welcome to a theater near you. Cocakenishkla.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
Great far from ridiculous. Well, the people are in here with me or not? Just gotta keep going. Yeah. Kanishka. Kanishka.
Get ready.
Kanishka, man. Kanishka.
You're not going anywhere. Help me out, team.
What are you looking at? Get ready. I've got more.
Oh my goodness.
See you. Not done yet. See you. Hey. Here goes. See you. Hey, switch in for me. Dang it all. You're not going anywhere.
Ooh, he came in and just cleaned up the scene.
You're not going anywhere. Your turn. Come on. Hey. Here goes.
Oh,
What's the matter? Say your prayers. What's the matter? See you. See you. Hey. Everything for me. Stop to annoy me.
Get ready.
Useless.
Get ready. Try this. I'm taking this with you. Take
oh, victim.
Try this. Get ready.
She went up there like, I'll come get you. I'll come get you.
You have to fight me now.
Get ready. Try this. I'm taking this with you. Take it.
Oh! I'm gonna see what this guy came down and was like, come on,
You're not getting away.
No, take your time. Try this. Come on. Don't want to hold back. Try this. Get ready. Try this.
Too bad for you. My turn. You're not going anywhere. Right here. Get ready to hunt. Look good. That's more like it. I'm right here. You're not getting away. Over here. All right. I think I'm getting the hang of this again.
Hey!
Going to have to fight me now.
No, take your time.
Oh! He got kicked into the building. Bam!
You still can't get enough of this, can you, Goku? Always the meathead looking to fight anyone he can.
That's not true about Goku, man.
Time to begin the match.
You do it. You begin the match. How about you? How about all you guys out there? You begin the match. It's your fault. Kanishkla.
Ready?
What?
More like it. Let's trade places. Not done yet. Over here. See you. Not bad.
No, take your time. Get ready.
Want it.
Shut your mouth. What are you looking at?
Oh!
Get ready.
It's not over yet.
Try this.
This isn't good.
Oh my goodness.
See you.
Oh, you
You're not getting away. See you. You're not getting away. You switch in for me.
I've got more.
Beat me.
damn, I'm not playing, man.
It's me now.
He's just not kidding around.
This is good. Here goes. This is it. What's the matter? Burning attack. See you. You're not getting away.
Oh.
I've got it. Take that. Get that go on. This is everything I've got.
Give it a look that he's done.
You're
Excellent.
burning attack. I've got you.
No, take your time. I'm taking this with you. Take it. I've got more. Get ready. What are you looking at? Damn!
Oh! She just went, come here! What?
You still can't get enough of this, can you, Goku?
She just grabbed him and was like, hey, come here! What? Like, wait! I mean, that's what she did, man.
It's time to face your opponent.
I think we got a close-up, Mr. Deville. I said a close-up. What's the matter? What's wrong with how I look? Oh my God!
Are you ready? Fight it out.
Let's go. We're this strong.
No, take your time. So let's try this. Get ready.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness! He's like Cocakenishkla!
This isn't good. You're not getting away. See you. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. Interesting. Don't get up again. Your best shot.
Oh!
What's the matter? You're not getting away. See you. Show me more. See you. See you. Show me more. Not that. My turn. Oh my God.
That was Cocakenishkla.
This is everything I've got.
Oh wow! Now look at that. I'm gonna get you something too.
What are you looking at? I'm taking this with you. Take it. Get ready. Try this.
Oh!
That really pissed me off. Let's have some more fun. Shut them up.
Now show you a neat trick.
So let's try this. Let's do it, 17. This is over. Bye.
Oh, you got it coming, dude. I'm gonna blast you out the sky. Cocakenishkla! Destructive finish, bitch.
This here is the power of Ultra Instinct.
Goku, win.
We've gotten a lot stronger, Gohan.
Check the phone. Damn, I get that guy Cocakenishkla for sure, bro. Right in the face. Nice. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Cocakenishkla. That's all for that video. Coming back another one momentarily. Hehe, Kanishka.